So on Saturday, approximately around 5:30, in the 200 block of 60th Street South, we received a call of a person shot. The officers located Ms. Pecka in a vehicle who had apparently been shot several times in the face while she was holding her 4-month-old baby.
It started with a late-night drive to a cemetery, a meeting arranged by 27-year-old Joanna Pecka's estranged boyfriend, Benjamin "Bambi" Williams. He claimed he wanted to see their baby boy, and despite their turbulent history, Joanna chose to give him the benefit of the doubt. But that decision turned into a nightmare. In an instant, the peaceful setting turned into a blood-soaked crime scene that left Joanna dead and her children in unimaginable peril.
Say that again for you. 4-month-old baby. Also in the car was a 4-year-old baby. So again, a 4-month-old and a 4-year-old was in the car when she was shot several times in the face. She was holding that 4-month baby.
For over 3 years, her killer vanished without a trace.
We need your help not only with tips, but with getting the word out. It's very, very important that we get him into custody as soon as possible.
Until a random TikTok video sparked a shocking breakthrough in one of Florida's most chilling manhunts. In July 2021, the tight-knit community of St. Petersburg, Florida, was rocked by an unthinkable tragedy. Joanna Pecka, a loving mother to 2 young children, was brutally murdered in what appeared to be an act of calculated rage. Joanna had her struggles, but her children were her world. She worked tirelessly to give them a better life, even as she navigated the difficult dynamics with Benjamin "Bambi" Williams, her estranged boyfriend and the father of her 4-month-old son. The trouble between Joanna and Williams wasn't a secret. He was known for his volatile behavior and had a history of conflict with Joanna. Family and friends often worried about her safety, but Joanna, ever hopeful, believed Williams might change for the sake of their child. When he called her that fateful evening, asking to meet at Woodlawn Memory Gardens Cemetery to see their baby, she hesitated. However, thinking it was important for her son to have a relationship with his father, she reluctantly agreed. As she arrived at the quiet cemetery with her children, her infant son and her 5-year-old daughter, Joanna had no idea she was walking into a trap. Witnesses reported seeing her van parked under the trees, the headlights dimmed, and the eerie silence of the cemetery amplifying the tension. Then, gunshots shattered the stillness. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Joanna was shot multiple times in the face as she sat in the driver's seat, holding her baby in her arms. Her daughter, sitting in the back seat, witnessed the horrifying attack but was left physically unharmed. The brutal and targeted nature of the crime pointed directly to Williams. Witnesses saw him fleeing the scene, leaving Joanna's lifeless body and their traumatized children behind. Law enforcement quickly named Williams as the primary suspect.
So today, we're here to announce that there's a reward for the capture of Mr. Benjamin Williams, known as Bambi. ATF has had a reward for him, and also we were just informed this morning the United States Marshal Service is also offering a $10,000 reward. So with that,
the evidence was damning. His prior threats to Joanna, his jealousy over her moving on, and his history of violent outbursts painted a chilling picture. A warrant was issued for his arrest, and a nationwide manhunt ensued. But Williams was nowhere to be found. For Joanna's family, the next 3 years were a torment of unanswered questions. They mourned the loss of a vibrant young woman while grappling with the knowledge that her killer was still at large.
I am Joanna's mother. It wasn't easy for me to come today in front of you guys. But we need justice. The babies need justice. Joanna was a wonderful daughter. Most important, she was a wonderful mother of 2 babies. They went on the bed that night, how seeing their mother, how saying goodnight to their mother.
The case grew cold, but Joanna's mother, Eleni, refused to let her daughter's memory fade. She frequently appealed to the public for tips, keeping Joanna's story alive in the media.
I'm here to beg everybody. Those babies need justice. We have to take care of them now.
Then, in November 2024, an unexpected twist broke the case wide open. A TikTok user scrolling through their feed stumbled upon a video featuring a man who looked strikingly like Williams. The man's demeanor, tattoos, and other identifying features matched those of the fugitive. The TikTok user, familiar with Joanna's case through online coverage, reported the sighting to authorities. The lead was credible, and investigators moved quickly. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. The U.S. Marshal Service traced Williams to a small town in Mexico, where he had been living under the radar. It was the break Joanna's family had been praying for. In a coordinated operation, Williams was apprehended and extradited to the United States. For Joanna's loved ones, the news of his capture was bittersweet. Eleni, who had been the steadfast voice demanding justice for her daughter, expressed both relief and sorrow. Starting today, Benjamin Williams' freedom is over. He's not going to see the daylight again. He's behind bars where he belongs, she declared. Back in St. Petersburg, the community reflected on the senselessness of the crime. Joanna had her life stolen, her children were robbed of their mother, and the scars of that night would linger forever. Williams now faces charges of first-degree murder and child abuse. Prosecutors have vowed to ensure he is held accountable for the unimaginable pain he caused. This case stands as a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of domestic violence and the power of persistence in the pursuit of justice. Even as Williams tried to escape the law, a single social media post unraveled his illusion of freedom.
Cover so many cases every day, and it's really heartbreaking, especially her case because her kids were in the car and I'm a mom. So it really made me feel good that I could help bring some closure to her family.
Joanna Pecka's family continues to honor her memory, fighting to ensure her story is not just one of tragedy, but also one of resilience. The TikTok video that led to Williams' arrest serves as a poignant symbol of how even the smallest actions can lead to justice. The trial is set to begin soon, with Joanna's family determined to see the man responsible for her death face the full weight of the law. For them, justice is not just about punishment but about keeping the promise they made to Joanna, to never let her voice be silenced. This harrowing tale of love, betrayal, and justice reminds us that no matter how long it takes, the truth has a way of emerging, even from the most unlikely sources. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.